Daytona Beach, Florida, home to Hankster's Hot Rods, Muscle Car, and Collector Car Showroom. Today we have a Hankster's consignment unit to present to you. It is a 1969 Mopar product. I'm referring to a Dodge Super Bee. Let's check it out. How about those valve covers, huh? Pretty cool. 383. That is the motor size there on the air cleaner and the valve covers. Silver contraption here on the driver's side firewall, that is your power brake booster because the vehicle is equipped with power brakes. Power steering reservoir. And this funky contraption right here, that is your AC compressor because the car is equipped with air conditioning. There is no fender tag, so for those of you out there that are going to ask that question, the answer is no. There is no fender tag on this car. Check it out. Yellow. This is a bench seat column shift car. We'll get to the interior shortly. Let's first check out the paint on the car. First of all, top of the hood, real nice condition. Real nice smooth paint. Uniform color, uniform clear. It's the same way on the tops of the fenders. There are no paint issues on the top of this car in the front. How about the front of the vehicle? First of all, the bumper. The chrome bumper in the front there is nice. All around the bumper bolts, chrome is immaculate. No chrome peel here on the edge of the bumper, and then there's no pitting or rusting in the bumper itself. Super Bee logo there on the grille on the driver's side. All four headlights look to be in good condition. No condensation issues on the inside of those or any kind of heavy fade. Grille is also in very nice shape on this car. The body lines on this car are fantastic. We'll give you a shot down the rear quarter there when we get there. But for now, let's look at the driver's side front fender. The paint, both high and low, in real nice shape on the car. Does have Kragers on it. The chrome on the Kragers are in real nice condition. The lug nuts, the center caps, the wheels themselves, real nice shape. Raised white letter Cooper tires on the car. Those are also in nice condition. We'll take a look at the tread on those when the vehicle is on the lift. VIN plate, we will have a photo of on our website, WM car. The front windshield, nice condition, glass, clarity, and condition. No cracks, chips, scratches, anything like that going on whatsoever. Vinyl top car. So let's take a look at a couple problematic areas on vinyl top. First, in front of the front windshield. When the body would flex, a little bit of water would get in there and it cause a little bit of rust bubbles there underneath the vinyl top. No issues on this car. No issues on the A-pillar. No issues around the drip rail. Let's get a shot of the top. And then, of course, a shot of the drop down to the rear quarter. There's no issues with the vinyl top on this car whatsoever. It's in real nice condition, installed properly, and the color's good. It's not faded or, patinaed anywhere. Does have a mirror there on the driver's side door. It's going to be the same on the passenger side. And then we'll get a shot of the bottom of the driver's side door because it's in real nice condition. So when I was telling you about the car being straight, body lines. See your body line on your fender here? Goes down the fender, driver's door, and continues on the rear quarter. See how that all lines up really nice? That if there was any kind of filler or bondo or subpar workmanship, you see some waves going on down the body line there. And not present on this car because the car's nice and solid and the car looks good. And look, see how nicely your door closes to your rear quarter? Lines up nice. Glass clarity is pretty good. You do have a couple scratches here across the top of the driver's side door glass. But other than that, the vent window, driver's side door glass, and the quarter window all in pretty nice shape on this Super Bee. Interior-wise, start out with the door panel. Painted up top, paint's in nice shape. Vinyl in nice condition. Armrest is not torn. So take a look in the back seat. Rear seat belts. Vinyl in the back seat in pretty nice condition. Your dome light in nice shape. Headliner's in nice condition. No rips or tears in it. It's a pretty nice Mopar product. Back of the seat's in good condition. Told you it's a bench seat column shift car. Bench seat's in good shape. Steering wheel's in nice condition. Have some Super Bee floor mats in here. Carpeting underneath the floor mats in nice shape. Dash pads in nice condition. It's a pretty nice car. We will take a closer look at the interior condition when we are on our test drive, which we will do. Joe and I were just talking about how long some of the rear quarters are. We were just talking about a 67 GTO, and as you know, those have long rear quarters. Well, so does the Super Bee. So if there's any kind of bad body work, bad paneling, anything like that going on, you're going to be able to see it in a quarter that's that large, and there's not on this car. If you look down the side of the car, it's all nice and straight. The rear quarter, driver door, front fender, it's all nice, real nice body panels on this Super Bee. Your tail stripe here, that is black vinyl. It's not peeling off, it's not faded, it's not cracked, it's in nice shape. With large rear quarters, you get a large deck lid. I mean, look at the size of this trunk. The paint up here is in real nice condition. You can see the rear window clarity there, real nice shape. All of your molding around the rear windshield all fits properly. Before we go into the trunk, let's take a look at our back bumper. You do have a little bit of, there is chrome peel on this side right here. A little bit, it's been like touched up, but there's like a chrome crack there. Other than that, the bumper's in real nice shape. Around the bumper bolts, you do have dual exhaust. It has chrome tips on it. Trunk time. Does have a full-size spare. Does have a really nice trunk mat. Trunk's nice and solid. No rust holes or rod holes in the trunk. Trunk seal's nice, not all dry rotted or cracked. It looks newer. Do not have any restoration history on this particular vehicle. When was it painted? When was the motor rebuilt? When was the tranny rebuilt? All of that we do not know. Rear quarter on the passenger side. Same as the driver's side. Chute down low here. There are no issues with the paint going on down low. That's usually where, if you're looking at a classic car, your problem areas will be down low on the quarters or the rocker or the bottoms of the doors. Why? Because that's where the car takes road debris and things chip, and then once they chip, the bare metal, they start to rust, things like that. But real nice quarter panels on both sides of this car. Look at the paint. I don't know if the camera, it's hard sometimes when I'm here looking at it in person. I don't know if the camera, sometimes won't do it as much justice as it probably should, but the paint on this car is really nice. I'd say 8.5 out of 10 in my personal opinion. But everybody's expectation of paint's a little different. Paint's like the oddball. So, door panel on the passenger side. The armrest, real nice condition. Door panel, real nice shape. Top of the door. I mean, think about it. This is where the drivers and the passengers set their arm right at the top of the door panel. Paint's usually all worn off. It's not on this car. It's in nice condition. Glove box area. Center hump there you can see. Carpeting's in nice shape. Glove box area isn't all torn up or faded or, won't close. The vinyl on the bench seat, nothing's ripped, torn. Headrests are in nice shape. Those aren't ripped. Back to the vinyl top for just a moment. The passenger side here will show you, since we showed you the driver's side, you got nothing going on here on the passenger side around the drip rail, where it meets the quarter, down the A-pillar. It's all in real nice condition. Your Pentastar there, low on the front fender on the passenger side. I always point that out because one time we were selling it was either a 69 or 70 Charger, and we got several questions. Is that a rust bubble? No, it is not a rust bubble. There is a Pentastar on the passenger side front fender down low there. Again, look at the paint on this car it's just super smooth, super slick, real nice looking paint all throughout the entire vehicle. 1969 Dodge Super Bee. For those of you Mopar Fanatics out there is a pretty nice car. Equipped steering, brakes, air, vinyl top, full-size spare. Nice car. We're going to put it up in the air here and do an undercarriage presentation on the vehicle, and then we'll take it for a test drive to show you how the car runs out. I do encourage you to come to our showroom in person to look at any vehicle that you might be interested in, whether it's this 69 Super Bee or any other of the probably 65 units we have on hand right now. We'll gladly pull the vehicle outside for you. You can look at the paint condition and quality real good out in the natural sunlight. We'll put it in the air for you on one of our racks here at our showroom. Let you check out the floor pans, bottom of the motor and transmission, your suspension components, the tire condition. We'll let you drive it. You can see if there's anything about the car you don't like in terms of how it rides, how it sounds, how it handles, how it steers. This way, when the vehicle shows up, wherever you might be located at in the United States or in the world, there are no surprises because you were here and you went over the vehicle for yourself and you're not just taking our word for it. We sell a lot of sight unseen vehicles. I mean, that's the majority of our business. That's how the majority of our business is conducted. But it's not something that I suggest that you do. I'm an online shopper. I don't go anywhere in person to buy anything, whether it's a store, a car dealership, whatever. I have it ordered and brought to me. So I'm that type of shopper, so I get it. But these cars, they're 30, 40, 50 years old. A lot of them are a significant amount of money because of the popularity of our hobby and our business, thankfully for us. But again, I do encourage you guys to come in person and check it out. Let's put our 69 Super Bee up in the air. We'll do an undercarriage presentation. Do you need more of a reason to buy our 69 Super Bee? It is a numbers matching car. Numbers matching 383. Live television. Watch this. Little camera light here, right? Okay. See that date up there? 11/25/68. We'll have a photo of that on our website as well. See this side? 3827 right there. Casting number. Numbers matching 383. Disc brakes up front. I just showed you the side of the block. Did you see any oil dripping down it? I don't see any. The oil pan gasket looks good. Flywheel's covered. Trans pan gasket. Looks good to me. The floor pans on this car, well, before I get to the floor pans, let's do the exhaust system. Your manifolds on either side of your motor. Dual pipes all the way back, and it's going to be Flowmaster mufflers that we'll show you here momentarily. The floor pans on the car are fantastic. Driver's side, passenger side, no silicone, no patchwork, no sections, no tiger hair, no drywall screws, no whatever else you can think of that is subpar workmanship on one of these classic cars. The cross member supporting the tranny up is in good shape. There are no holes there that are not supposed to be there. Really, really fantastic floor pans. The exhaust system all the way back, no rust, no rot, no holes. Flowmaster mufflers, like I stated, those look good as well. There's no holes in either end here, and then there's no holes. When you start a classic car and it gets warmed up and there's condensation and you shut it off and it sits, can wear little pinholes, and not only the exhaust system but also the mufflers. You don't have any of that going on this particular car. Drum brakes in the rear of the vehicle. We already saw the raised white letter Coopers in the showroom presentation. I'm just trying to, 22. So they are new Coopers from 2022. Frame rails on the car look good, driver's side and passenger side. Look at that gas tank. It's big. There is a little, looks like somebody maybe got a little carried away with a jack there. So there's a little dent there in the gas tank. Quarters look good. See these metal tabs right here? That's a good thing. That tells you that the inner portion, so on your quarters, there's an inner quarter and there's an outer quarter, and they're welded together. And those metal tabs are a good thing, that they have not been torn off there, and that they, that means that there's metal on the insides of those rear quarters and not a bunch of mud. Chrome tips we showed you in the showroom presentation walk around. I like it. Let's set it on the ground, take it on a test drive. Before we do that, let's discuss our payment options. If you are a cash buyer, we accept cashier's check from your bank and then bank wire transfer. If you are financing, the collector car lenders we work with will do 5 to 15-year loans on these particular vehicles. 10% down of the purchase price is going to be your minimum. So if you're talking about a $50,000 car, you're talking about $5,000 down out of pocket. You can do more if you'd like to, but they're going to require 10% down if your credit score is 8,000. If your credit score is maybe 650, they might require 15 or 20% down, and then of course your rate might be a little higher. But that's between you and the finance company. We have zero control over that. All we can offer you is lending options. So you can discuss your rate, term, and monthly payment with them. If you like what you hear, you can call us back or email us, text us, whatever. Send us a copy of your driver's license. We'll get the whole process started. There's no prepayment penalty on the collector loans. So if you get approved for a 10-year loan on this particular car and you decide you want to pay it off in 12 months, they aren't going to penalize you for doing that. Also, the loan's simple interest. So if your payment's $700 a month and you pay $1,000, the extra $300 goes towards principal. Once we're funded, we put the vehicle through a pre-delivery inspection process. But we don't on consignment units. We do on certified units. On consignment units, we do not. They're 110% as is. We will detail the vehicle for you, and then if we are handling the shipping for you on this particular consignment vehicle, we can call a carrier. We can typically have one here within 48 hours, but if you're in a more difficult or a remote destination, allow us 4, 5, 6 business days. I promise you we will get you the car as quickly as we possibly can. If you're sending for it on your own, you're coming to get it with your own trailer, or you're driving it home, we'll let you know when it's ready, and you can come get it or send for it. Let's set our 69 Super B down on the ground, take it out on a run. 69 Super B, let's see, wipers. Horn. Okay, having a little bit of fun. Radio doesn't work, of course. Won't work when you get it. Turn signals, driver's side. Look at that. The clock's ticking. That's funny. Clock works for now. Passenger side turn. How about that tack? Tack works. AC. It works and it blows ice cold. And I don't need it to blow ice cold today because I'm already ice cold. Fuel gauge works. We got about a quarter tank, typical in the used car business. Temperature, we'll check that on the test drive. Oil pressure's good, alternator's good. Car's idling nicely. Told you in the showroom, dash pad was in good shape. Center carpet there, you can see a little better out in the natural lighting here. It's not ripped or torn or heavily discolored. Pretty cool little car. Let's go take it on a test drive. Okay. Tracking nice and straight. Actually really nice and straight. Steering's nice. Whoa, steering's nice and tight. I'm actually surprised how tight the steering is in this car for being such a large car. No engine vibration, no tranny vibration, no tire vibration. Our temp gauge is coming up. I don't know if you can see this, got this tack in our way, but there's your speedo. It works. Good acceleration. Make sure this pickup truck doesn't pull out in front of me here. Okay. Check behind me. Brakes. It's got a very slight pull to the right. Just a little bit, not terrible. But it stops real nice, real easy to stop, and there's no vibration or pulsation whatsoever out of the brakes. Let's get it up to, I don't know, 60, 65, something like that. It bangs through the gears real nice. about 75. This motor runs absolutely fantastic. This is one of the nicer 383s I've driven. The 383s are like the Chevy 396s or 454s. Either somebody that knew what the hell they were doing built the thing, or somebody that didn't have a clue. And this motor's set up nicely. The transmission shifts real nice. The motor runs real smooth. Now the car is a little bit cold-blooded, so you got to let it warm up. You know, get some fuel running through it, get the motor nice and warm. But other than that, once it gets running, it runs. Cold air, power steering, power brakes, great paint. It's a nice car. So, this is our third consignment unit here at Hanksters, and it's a nice one. We've thank you to those who trust us with the vehicle to market it properly and sell it for you, because you know, we're managing to get ourselves some nice inventory to be able to sell and get the buyer their money, and they're happy, and let us make a couple bucks. 386-944-9219 is our contact phone here in Daytona Beach. Hanksters.com is our website, so you can find all the photos of this 69 Super Bee, along with this video you're watching right this very moment. This is a consignment car, so the car does not include shipping, and it does not include a warranty. However, if you need help with shipping logistics, we can set it up for you for a fee. Otherwise, you are more than welcome to use your own method of transportation. If you have your own carrier, if you have your own broker, if you have your own trailer, if you're local to us and you drive it home, you know, you're more than welcome to do any of the above. Believe me, we're not in the shipping business, nor do we want to be. It's kind of one of those necessary things we have to do as part of our business. But Hanksters Hot Rods is proud and pleased to have this fantastic 1969 Dodge Super Bee. It is offered for sale at our Daytona showroom. Stop in and see us. Text us through our website. Email us through our website. Fill out a credit app. Make an offer. Hanksters.com, Daytona Beach, Florida. Check us out. We'd love to earn your business.